praying for my solar plexus. Spirit of faith in this punch in this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than mineral sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I started my dentist to get us new grilling. The income of coffin should be connect. The look in my closet, it smells on the ceiling. Master pick gets nailed down, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings to fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter moon walking the pan like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the DKs you cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters. Just when it's the weather get cold. The 7 consecutive strikes like a professional bowl. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. Yeah. I found a way to go get it.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a ball.
2 out, space is empty.
Balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the play, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today on the hill, Dean Kramer.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson over to first in time. And Acuna retired. Matt Olson up to the plate. Hard hit right side. On to O'Hearn. And Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Schwellenbach, 6'1" righty, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andy Pajes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Schwellenbach. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Swing and a miss.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
2 down, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings through that one, out in front that time. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Ozuna is out. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
So here's Riley now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. And that one a little below the knees. 3-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Schwellenbach back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Ball 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's outside. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Status quo. What you know?
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's way outside. Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Luke Williams. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ramon Laureano. late on that fastball.
Well, right now this
Oh,
battery is
count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1 and 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Now here is Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just
0-1.
filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ground ball, Olsen. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one
Inside,
misses. 1 and 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Puts it away for the out. So up next, Andy Pajes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one finds the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slinging it to first in time. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Left field. Fairchild settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. That's out to center field. Henderson on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Harris swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Austin Riley delivers. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's outside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And they got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Luke Williams next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. Fairchild on at second with 2 down. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Cabrera on to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Schwellenbach back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now, Cedric Mullins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And now it's even up.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Gary Sanchez. Went down on strikes his first. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right side, Albies whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. And that one in the air center field. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Matt Olson. Both 2 in this one. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Outside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Truist Park, top of inning. Number 7, here's Ramon Laureano.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, not close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing grounder. Riley handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. New arm out of the bullpen, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Listen, I ain't got a whole lot to say though. Keep coming out in the 5th like Play-Doh. Probably think it's sweet like a Fanta. Fago. How you want an Xbox? Beyonce Halo. Got some sheriffs on payroll. They look the other way soon as I say let's go. I'm from that city.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Laureano makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. And a pitch. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you
The other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself. To stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kobe Mayo, nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Pages stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the sweeper is off the plate. This one in the dirt. Here's a 2-0. On the ground to the left. Williams tags the runner. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Luke Williams. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Snaps it down to second. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
That's just out.
That's too low. Yeah, that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second. Two. Coming on for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that. Two aboard, two outs.
0-1's the count.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the ninth. Laureano comes up to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Oswald. Aldo Cabrera. Strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not even close there. And 1-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And that one is inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. And
a swing and a miss.